Hello everybody and welcome, my name is Ursa and this is the beginning of the A to Z challenge, something I've been so excited to bring out for some time. I hope you all enjoy. This is going to be a colossal series guided by my channel supporters. We are going to go through every single one of the civs alphabetically and play a game showing off some sort of crazy strategy, crazy challenge, crazy mod. Who knows what it's going to be? The supporters of the channel will decide, and I have been looking forward to this a lot. As a quick shill, if you want to get involved with planning any of the games of the upcoming 49 civs, Arabia is the next one, and you've been considering supporting the channel, then please do. I have a coffee, I have a Patreon, we have a little community where basically everybody has been helping me to plan, guide these videos, however you'd call it, and this American game is the grand result of that scheming, and I'm really looking forward to this. I'll get into that in just a second. If you want to support, however, and you don't fancy becoming a channel supporter, then just sharing the video around, interacting with it, liking, commenting, subscribing, all of the good stuff that makes Ursa super happy. You know you want to make Ursa super happy. I deserve it because I'm sweet. But with enough delay, we shall rush into the first game, which is America, and you can see we're playing Thomas Jefferson. Oh, what's that you say? That's not Teddy. Oh, no. Today, we are going to be playing a 10-player American Battle Royale. The details, well, there's no point in showing you these details because this is a heavily modded game. You should come to Discord for all of the mods that I use as well as the save files. Trying to replicate this may be a touch difficult. The map is Saph's America. Specifically, I've cut out a piece of the map representing just North America. So we will be fighting on America. I think it goes to like the 50th degree or something. I might have that wrong. So we may have a little bit of the edge of Canada and it may go down to just the edge of Mexico, but this is broadly speaking a North American map. Who will win? Well, it's going to be a domination victory. Nobody will leave this island except the one true America. In this case, Thomas Jefferson will be leading it. Now, there are 9 modded Americas in this game, as well as good old Rough Rider Teddy, who I'm kind of not looking forward to meeting at all because that +5 combat bonus is on the entire map, because the entire map is North America. Eek. Who else have we got, you ask? Well, we've got a lot of people. Who have we got? Calvin Coolidge, Harry Truman, Norton the Thirst, Rutherford B. Hayes. Nope, that's someone I'm playing. Benjamin Franklin, Woodrow Wilson, of course Teddy, Ulysses S. Grant. I tell you what, when planning this game, I was doing a little bit of reading into American history because if you hadn't guessed, everybody, ladies and gentlemen of the most posh variety, I am British. I am very well-spoken British as well, a little bit posh, a little bit snooty. So my knowledge of American history is about 0. I know that you all dumped some of our finest tea in Boston Harbor sometime, and like an unruly child, you ran off, declaring your independence, saying you were better than everybody else, and then getting into fights, and we as the parents had to sort of sit back and go, alright, I guess you're doing your own thing, that's fine, don't come to us crying, cheers. That's Ursa's abridged version of American history. Come back next time for the Civil War. Yeah, and I have to say, when reading about a lot of the American leaders and, you know, sometimes looking back on these things with a, what's the term for it, revisionist? Or like a view of modern history, looking back at some of the stuff that happened in American history. And I say this from somebody who looks at British history, which of course, as you all know, is squeaky clean. And absolutely nothing happened in British history that we should be ashamed of at all. No. Some of the American leaders, and actually some of the American mods, I did think, ooh, that's a little bit to the line. But Thomas Jefferson, for all of his flaws, this should be a pretty fun mod. Where does he come in? Cost of purchasing flat, any tile is reduced by 40%, so we can just purchase up those tiles super quickly. And he also is kind of like a little bit of a scientific coupe. Unimproved passable features yield +1 gold and +1 science in any city with a campus, increasing to +1 gold and +2 science in cities with a university. So that will kick in sort of Renaissance era-like. That sort of level. We also get diplomatic favour from triggering Eurekas and researching technologies. Now I'm hoping that means as we research technologies, we should have plenty of diplomatic favour to sell for an early game rush. What we don't have is any combat bonus, just a little bit of a science bonus. So unimproved passable features are things like marshes, woods, rainforests, anything that like is a feature, I guess, reefs. But unimproved is a little bit of a problem because say I wanted to put a farm down, well, that would kind of scupper me utterly. I also haven't got a super attractive start, so even the idea of popping a preserve down might not be the best. Whether or not we can work a lot of these tiles is another thing. So it's going to be an interesting civ to play. I actually don't know how this will go. There are 9 versions of America on this map. Every single one of them has a different spec. Some are very powerful, some are not so powerful. And then there's the 10th that I haven't mentioned before. If I start next to that 10th, I'm going to be in trouble. But I'm not going to tell you about who that is until we meet them. Let's just say I was very tempted to play the 10th civ, and I didn't. The first A to Z challenge begins now as we look at the starting location, and settling on that maze gives me fresh water, access to a lake as well as a river, and also it would put 2 gold on my capital because the maze gets trapped underneath. I like that as a start. It also frees up this marsh, which hopefully my ability will make better. So plop goes the settler. What are we going to rush now? Now, there's a ton of different farm locations. Early game, that's irrigation, but farm. So that is an irrigation boost as well as some extra housing. So workers are looking good. I also don't need any tech to do any of that stuff, which is wonderful. Getting a writing campus, as opposed to a singing campus, a sleeping campus, or a natural psionics campus. I will read your brain. No, this is a writing campus, and we want to get one of those down because as soon as I stick a campus, all of these tiles will give me a gold and a science. I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 within 2 tiles of me, so that's pretty cool. So beelining writing is gotta be mission number 1. There are a lot of Americas on this map. I'm expecting a lot of resistance and a lot of pain, so I'm gonna have to build a bit of an army to start with. We're gonna go slinger start. I've got a huge food start with a 5 food tile here, which is nuts. Terrible for production, awesome for growth. So we're gonna just sort of go out, see the world, and pray that we don't start next to the 10th civ. Hopefully we'll get someone nice and friendly. No Canada on this map, unfortunately. Just US. Just America. No one but America. Already up to 2 population. Blimey. And that's another food tile as the next one to work. Goodness me. Now, I'll warn you now, this Saph map of North America is river-licious. There's Laventa, very nice. I'm sort of traveling along the rivers to see if I can find any good yields. I saw these sort of mountains on turn like 2 or 3 as I was walking around, and I was like, oh, geothermal fissures might be near those. So heading in that sort of direction. I'm sorry, what's this? Owner America. Well, that narrows it down. Okay, that is a close start. That is a really, really close start. Oh, lordy. Right, okay. Fine. Who's this? Lahore. They still have a settler. Is this a free settler? Oh, you're kidding me. No. No. Oh, why did you have to put me next to Teddy? Oh, no. That is infuriating. Okay, so Teddy's the person I didn't want to start next to because he's aggressive as hell, and he's the one that gets +5 combat strength against everyone because this is his continent. It's North America. How much does he like me? -4. -4. Let's try and give him a delegation. Do we try and bribe him? I think bribing him is the only thing I'm going to do. The delegation gives me 3. If I just give him gold, if I just say have my gold, that will put him at +1. We'll declare friendship with him. He's not interested. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, you know what? I'm going to steal this settler. Such a bad move. Declare war. Oh no, I think I get grievances with him immediately. That was a terrible idea. That was a terrible idea. I should have actually waited. Why did I give him all my gold? Oh, I've played that badly. -9. -9. Luckily, these grievances will disappear quickly. Look, they're already disappearing, but still. Okay, we need to keep an eye on that. Oh, the loyalty is going to be absolutely awful as well. Awful. Right, we're going to have to maybe go and just sort of hide up in the north here somewhere. Like, all these rivers are fantastic for defense. Do I go and settle on... Oh, no, there's another city-state there, so I can't even go and settle on the incense. Where do I settle? I think keeping all of my cities together may be the play here. It may be the play. It's whether running with my tail between my legs away is a good idea or not. I think I might go and settle there. Nope, they've denounced me. So any chance of a friendly meeting, I completely ruined there by taking a 3-city. Let's hope it was worth it, eh? We're going to have to rush slingers. We're going to have to rush warriors. Teddy will come for us so quickly. So quickly. What did I do? There's Detroit. Okay, cool. Right, we're going to go and explore their cities. I'm not convinced that everybody's going to be happy loyalty-wise in this game. I can see somebody at some point getting a little unhappy because of all of this. -3 settled near them. Well, that's a lot of fun. Let's go and see them. We've got slingers being made in both cities. Do I rush for campus now, or do I go for archery? I think archers are going to be necessary here for me to even survive this start, because, yeah, this is going to be harsh. Oh, Norton Norton the First. Again, I know very little about half of these leaders. It's quite interesting. Oh, this is kind of what we hoped for. Los Angeles, -3.5, and Washington's growing fast. Washington is growing really fast, so we may end up actually getting some loyalty pressure here, if we can. That would be cool. Let's get God King, let's get discipline. These are the things we enjoy. I'm also going to weirdly focus on food output for a second. Washington is growing really nicely, so is Detroit. If I put political pressure and loyalty pressure on LA, that might flip, and I might be able to start removing America even before we even try and go to war. Although the warriors are now moving close to me, which is a little bit more problematic. But look, more population now. We're pressuring. It looks like they're pressuring as well, so we'll have to keep an eye on this. Yeah, they're now moving their units in, but LA is now falling. Look at that. It's got the angry red fist of doom. Moving my warrior up to Washington to try and defend it quickly. And we're looking to get a Gogi as fast as we can. Oh yeah, the combat bonus based on being in their home continent is huge. But I've got my warrior back to Washington, so I do have a little bit more resistance now, which is good. It's like they're building up their loyalty pressure as well, unfortunately. But we're still putting the pressure on. Animal husbandry. Where are the horses? The horses are there. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go for archery. I have a feeling this war is coming imminently. Imminently. Come on, you have a +3 relation with me, Norton. Be my friend. I need your friendship. Teddy's on the loose and he's angry. Yeah, surprise. Surprise is not the word I would use for that one. Not a surprise when everyone can see it's coming. Okay, do I attack with my warrior to start with? I think I do, just to keep my slinger safe. And I've got another spare warrior there, so we'll do what we can. How bad is this counterattack going to be? Are they going to attack my slinger? No, they're not going to attack the slinger, but that's still pretty painful. We can, however, move you to here. Get the sling kill. No, not the sling kill. That's frustrating. Full strength warrior out of Washington. You to attack there and then to go to there. There we go. Okay, that's fine. More slingers now. We need archers, and we need archers fast. There's a chance we may end up losing Washington here. It's all about taking it back if we do. Oh yeah, they're beelining straight for Washington. You know what? I'm going to just pull my units back a little bit. Let's go to there, go to there, go to there. Washington's lost. But if they take it, I might be able to counter in the next turn, depending on how we go here. I can go like that. Oh, the garrison warrior is so strong. No, nowhere near close enough. Religious settlements, though. I could get myself a 3 settler. Should I just run away with a settler and just like hope that one day I can come back? Or should we go God of the Forge and try and build a military here? What's better? I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure this one is run. We'll go religious settlements. We'll see if we can just run away. Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Oh, yeah, units have just been dismantled and the city's healing faster than I can damage it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's my last unit by Washington, Dad. So the start is actually a pretty decent one around my nation. Not a bad one at all. Like Hong Kong down here, Akkad, Mexico City. There's a good group of city-states if we can actually survive this start. It's not a bad game. Oh, man, it's just trying to give me every single attack that's just not quite It's not quite getting the slinger kill. Like, oh, it's just teasing me this entire time. Oh, Truman's here. Okay, well, it's a bit late, but thank you for saying hello. I guess that's a good thing. And my city is I'm gonna lose this game to loyalty. Of all things, it wasn't even Teddy that knocked me out. He did the ultimate diplomatic miracle move there, where he killed all my cities and let loyalty do the rest. The world won't even know about his... Right, okay, that's fine. It's fine. We try again. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and when it does kill you, you simply reload a save. It's the best way. What can we do differently this time? I like finding Levette, the Faith City State. Was it Leventa? I think it was Leventa. Was good because it gets me a Pantheon quickly. That is awesome. Is going for the Slinger a good thing though? I think going for a Slinger rush is probably the tactic here. I think taking that 3 city was not worth it. It ruined any chance that I had at having a friendship with good old Teddy. So we'll try and do the old bribery trick again. This time without the grievances, we might be able to become his friend. You never know. Weirder things have happened. But the fact that he settled so close to me, again, it might not be a bad move. It might be that we can get the loyalty pressure on him and actually do this properly. There's Leventa. There we go. So there's the Faith. And there is Teddy. It's because it's a -4. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. Send him the delegation and just flood in the gold. Why not? Why not? Favourable trade deals. We're now on a 0 relation. If I can make friends with him, that would be amazing, or at least delay him from attacking me. We have so many horses, actually. So many. If we can get the pasture down, horseback riding might be a good option to get myself very quick strength in my cities. LA is still there. It's still got loyalty pressure, but as I say, I can hopefully continue to grow my city nicely. I really need a warrior if I can get it. It's just, he's back to -1. That's the silly thing. Might be able to see where he's coming from. Jacksonville. Oh, there's a second city by me. Interesting. I can actually block the way here. Oh no, that is not a nice blizzard at all. 2 tiles gained fertility though. Oh, including this one. Nice. So it has actually given me a yield next to my city, which is pretty cool. And this is the other slip road through here. So really we're fighting in this sort of southeastern corridor. If I can hold this tile by the wheat, that might work. It might work really well. So basically this is just going to stop him from attacking me. The storm has moved. It has not given any more tiles fertility. Okay, fine. I'll do that and then I'll move to here. I mean, I don't know if this is going to stop them in any way, but it just means that they can't move their warriors that close in. So they may be dissuaded from attacking me. They may be. It's unlikely, but they may be. I'm going to take a gamble. If I give him 10 gold per turn, if he declares war on me, I get it back. If he takes the bribe, then I can declare friendship and just build up my loyalty pressure. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm likely to take it. I mean, I do need the gold. What do I do? I think we're gonna hold the gold for now, and if this tactic doesn't work, we can rely on that as like attempt number 2 to see if that has any better results. There we go. So he is attacking me. The slinger can hold that warrior back for a turn. Just for a turn. We can go 1 attack on the warrior. Keep my warrior safe for now. Get another warrior sorted. Okay. Should I have gone foreign trade? Well, I can get joint wars in. That wouldn't be too bad an option. But Washington's got a little bit of health now, so that's good. They attacked my slingers twice. That's not the result I really wanted. But it means I can move this unit back, switch these 2 over, and use my slinger to attack that warrior. Okay, Washington's a little weaker now. But my units kind of survived 1 more turn. So Washington, they're going to come back in on Washington now. Yep, oh, they attacked quite viciously there. That's no fun. But they've left themselves open a bit because I can now get Slinger kill. There is archery. Now I can upgrade you. And I will hold firm for now. I think I'm okay for 1 more turn. Yeah, I'm hoping they lose Jacksonville. I've got good loyalty pressure on here. This is not bad at all. Come on, they're going to attack Washington again. That warrior might die. It didn't die, annoyingly. But I can now kill it using this attack. And I can now upgrade you to volley and then upgrade you next time. Okay, that's fine. I don't think they can get the attack in on Washington this turn. No, they can't. But I also can't kill that warrior this turn, I don't think, which is a bit of a problem. If I were to go 1 and then 2 attacks, That does quite a bit of damage to it. We'll attack anyway. See if that's enough to dissuade them from attacking. It probably isn't. They can probably see that they can win this next turn, so they might just attack and kill me. Yeah, they're going to do that. Okay, attempt number 3. And the thing is, as I start attempt number 3, it could be worse. It could be worse. There is somebody else, the 10th America. I could be next to them, and it could have gone horribly wrong. This is comparatively fine. This is fine. I'm just going to go for a weird totally random strategy here and go for builder. I think if I put some farms down, I can actually get my population. Obviously it stops at 5. If I get it to 6, then we can put massive loyalty pressure on, and that could be fun. I'm just trying all kinds of strategies now. You know, you don't know what's going to work. You have no idea what's going to work, so you just try everything. Everything until something sticks. Now, there's Leventa. Teddy's not going to play ball, so I'm not going to bother with delegation to them, and I'm also going to kill Preslav. So, it's fine. We'd love to sample your hospitality. Yeah, good. There's LA. Where's this settler going to go? It's going to go up there. That's fine. We will go, and we'll go and see if we can steal Preslav. Nope, it's Lahore is actually just founded. Never mind, that was a slightly different warrior movement this turn. We didn't quite pick that up. I wonder if that will prove interesting. So my first thing of horses is now done. Good. Okay, that's a good start. And let's get my first slinger involved as well. Not rushing the Pantheon this time. We'll go for urban planning just to give myself a little bit more production. I'm also going to go for joint wars. If I can actually get somebody in on this war, we might have a bit more luck. I can also sell these horses. Of course. So that's where the play comes in. I need 160 gold to get a free warrior. That's probably the play that I'm going to go for here. Irrigation boosted. If they declare on me, they'll probably seize the builder. But nope, for now, it's fine. Oh, they're not going to let my warrior back in. That is just a tad frustrating. I've got outplayed there. I left myself behind enemy lines, but that's fine. Let's go 22 gold up front for my horses. And that means I can, next turn, I'll get the warrior in. Oh, yeah, they're attacking my warrior. So they've actually gone in 2 different directions here, which is quite interesting. Let's pull this warrior back. Let's go for the horses. Good. And now I can buy in a second warrior. Okay, so even though my warrior had managed to get back into my own land, that was not enough to save them there, alas. So we continue with this plan. They're just going to keep bulldozing into Washington, unfortunately, and there's very little I can do to stop that, except from using my builder as bait. If I did that, I might be able to delay an attack. So do I do that? Oh no, for now it's fine. We're gonna wait 1 turn. I don't think it's worth attacking. I'm gonna keep Washington with its full strength. We'll let them attack. They'll probably attack twice. Yeah, that's fine, but Washington's still got health. It's fine, 83 health. It could be a lot worse. Slinger is going to move to that. The warrior will attack but stay in Washington. Slinger will come in to get the kill to boost for archery. Okay, and now it's a case of just getting those archers as soon as we can. So they spent the turn healing, as you do, as one might do. That's fine. There's my second sources of horses. Horse source. It's all going good. I'm going to move my warrior across. Do I move it across? It's going to take 1 more turn to get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move this. Oh, do I want to take the attack and get the slinger to get the hit? Oh, what's going to be better? Weakening the warrior and letting Washington take a bigger hit, or keeping the warrior there? I think keeping the warrior there for now is going to be the better move. Yeah, the city's healing still. That's fine. For the 64 gold, I can get the upgrade in now. I don't think they'll kill Washington this turn, but you're never entirely sure. Is this going to work? This might not work. No, it's thinking about it too much. I think that's going to be a loss. It's going to be another big L for old Ursa. Yeah. Oh, no. What do you reckon? Did we go again in the same place? Or did we try and adapt? Ursa never adapts. He does the same thing repeatedly until it finally works. Can I block that initial warrior from getting in? Is that a tactic that I can employ? If I go in totally the opposite direction, does that work? I think, trying to get the settler, that was probably the first attempt was probably the best attempt. I liked the builder strat as well. I know I had less army, but being able to sell the horses was a big help. So Leventa finds me rather than the other way around. That's interesting. Now, so by moving here, there, that means I think Lahore will move in next turn. So that means that they'll come to this tile. Yep, that's as I thought. So that I can now find them, declare war on them. Oh, I actually met them first. So I have one extra production. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. Declare war. Take the city-state. Done. So there is the settler. And I can actually stop them from settling near me this time. Oh, now this is the thing. Do I go for a high production start and just worm the army out as quickly as I can? I think I'm going to go and have to settle on that hill to get the extra production tile. I think that's the way to do it. Rather than on this tundra, it's a better defensible location. So let's go in that way. I'm going to move my warrior back in the hope that I can put some more pressure on. There we go. Mexico City. I think I was the first to meet that as well. I was. A bit more production on buildings. Doesn't know that really helps much. It's fine. Right. The Teddy's not going to like me. Oh no, the grievances, there are no grievances. They didn't mind about that at all. Maybe I could have ended up playing that one. Fine. Detroit, yeah, it's going to work for food. I think that's not a bad idea. Let's get the slinger involved. Animal husbandry is already sorted. Let's go for archery now. Yeah, they're denouncing me. They're actually doing it this way. They take longer denouncing me than they would do normally. Norton, I mean, so far he hasn't been very helpful, this bloke. So do I send him a delegation? Do I bother? I think he's not going to declare on me either way, so I can continue trading with him in either location. I've actually just got my warrior back here. So now I can keep my warrior there and stop them from getting in. Foreign trade, joint wars, that's the good thing. Let's go for God King this time. No, urban planning, because I've got 2 cities now. Discipline, doesn't matter. We really haven't had many barb issues at all in this match. So far, look, they don't have the same presence around my city now. It's only a matter of time before they get that presence, but for now, it's okay. Oh yeah, and loyalty pressure on Boston's even more hilarious than it was before, so that works really, really well. How many horses have we got now? We've got 22 golds worth, so I could get myself a 3 slinger quickly. Is it worth doing that? 2 slingers? Or do I'll save for the warrior just because I need at least something in Washington that's got some strength to it. Yeah, for whatever reason, they can't get around this time. They are sort of just sitting there. Craftsmanship boosted. Perfect. Archery is not going to come through, so I'm going to have to just do this in my own time. Detroit will just make itself an archer, so it'll take a little bit longer to do that, but that's not a bad thing. Sell the horses. 43 gold up front. Brilliant. Get the extra warrior in like that. Perfect. Get myself a 3 slinger. Done. So this is more army than I've had before. A lot more. Let's get that slinger going as well. And then we can save up 4 horses per turn, so I'll have 12 by the time I get the archery boost. And that means I should be able to just upgrade to an archer immediately. They're backing off. This time they're backing off. Okay, fine. Boston is, for whatever reason, loyal all of a sudden, but don't worry, Detroit and Washington are both collectively going to start putting some pressure on soon, so that's fine. Still selling the horses, that's good. So now I can get this slinger upgraded to an archer. 3 turns, 8 turns on Detroit. Now we go to pottery. This is as close as I have got so far to a successful strategy. It's not, oh no, look, they're coming around. Now they're coming around from the other direction. So, can we do the old AI wiggle? So I move my warriors left and right in order to confuse them so that their programming goes, right, now we need to come around to the left. Yeah, look, they've stopped immediately. They have halted almost immediately in place now. This archer's ready. This archer's ready. Let's get one more. We've got Detroit making an archer. Boston's now losing its loyalty, as is Portland. Oh, they've only got 3 cities, and 2 of them have already got severe loyalty issues. That's below 50. That's coming below 50 in a couple of turns. They won't be able to make much in most cities, even with the AI bonuses. There's the war vote. They are declaring. Okay, so I'm actually stood in my own territory defending this one. That's nice. That means I can go... Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to buy myself that tile for 30 gold. So now this unit will heal faster, and then I can go bam, and then I can go bam. Okay, so already 2 of those units are very badly injured. I'm going to just move this warrior across to stop them from getting close. I'm going to flog all 20 horses briefly for 81 gold. That will come in handy in a second. I'll go 1, I'll go 2. There's no way they can get to Washington this turn. Oh, this is going suddenly a lot better. Yep, look, they just attacked my warrior. Fine. You want to attack my warrior like that? You do that. That's fine, friends. That is fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. You come to me. And now that I've got my upgraded card as well, Maritime Industries, I think a galleon, that would increase my city's strength quite a lot. Norton? Oh, you haven't even met Teddy. Come now. Oh, that's boring. I was really hoping he would have met Teddy so I could get him in a joint war. So actually, okay, if this does go wrong again, foreign trade is not worth chasing. It's not worth chasing at all. Teddy has met 2 people, but I haven't actually met who his people are to start with. Archer kill. Done. Yep, they're just still attacking me. That's fine. You continue to just keep attacking me all you want. This warrior is just he's doing nice. He's chilling. This one as well. I've got a lot of archers and a lot of patience. This is why I can beat the AI. I'm patient here. I can wait all day and do this as many times as I want. Hee. Yep, there we go. They are on the ropes now. Unfortunately, one of the barbs is coming to ruin my day, but that's the kill. There is Garrison on an archer. Lovely stuff. I think I'm going to get one more archer briefly. We're going to flood this. If we have to take these cities by force, we will. But 6 population, that means the loyalty pressure is still huge. Boston and Portland have basically been immobilized with loyalty issues. Until they get governors, that is. If they get governors, that's fine. Look, right, barbs. This is not the time. I am not comfortable with you doing this. This is not okay. Got a boost of bronze working. That doesn't matter because these barbs are just being a pain right now. Please stop. Please stop. What pantheon can we get? Okay, no settlers this time. That's fine. But what we can get is Lady of the Reeds and Marshes because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marsh tiles around us. So suddenly our production is just crazy. It goes it's 15 per turn already at the moment. That's nice. That's really nice. And Detroit has one as well. I didn't even notice that. That's even better. Right, seeing as we've got so many horses and I've got a bit of gold, let's go horseback riding. I've got campuses unlocked, but I think a couple of horsemen is just going to give me the strategy and the attack that I need to get this done. 1, 2, 3. Right, those are the barbs gone. I really could use you just stopping now. Why is Portland suddenly happy? Oh, there's the governor. Right, governor. That's not so fun. Delegation to me. Oh, that's a sign that they want to be friends now. Okay, if we can make a friend, that's good. Teddy wants peace, but no, they really don't. No, I could get peace in theory, but they don't want it. That's fine. Oh, they have upgraded their units to archers, though, so they've discovered the joy of archers. Okogi. Aha. Right. There we go. Better units. Now, there you get out of there. Come on. Right, barbs. Again, please stop it. Don't want to fight you. It's frustrating. Let's get a builder going, and then we'll get the campus sorted after, because I need as much housing as I can, because Portland, I don't want to let it off the hook. Now they want peace. The 4 gold per turn. Okay. Interesting. This builder still has 3 charges. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take it. They have a campus there. Okay. That's good. The archer's going to make this problematic to attack, but they're about to lose this city to loyalty anyway. So we're going to still make inroads on Teddy. I'll ask for the gold. I'll take it up front, please. Which works out to be 80, because I will go back to war with them. That's fine. So now I can even sell them horses if I want, which I'm going to. Just for that 15 gold, it makes sense. What I can do now is just save that gold, buy a horse when we're ready to, but now my army can come down south because this city is about to flip and I want to be ready for when it does. Oh, and Truman. Hello, Truman. Oh, a number of people living my empire is truly impressive. It is. If only I could say the same about you, America. Teddy is not having fun here. Okay, so we've made friends with Truman. Okay, good to know. Good to know that we have that sort of possibility. 20 horses to sell. Good. We'll still have plenty when we need to buy our horseman unit. Oh, we could build Etemenanki. Yes, that would be good, wouldn't it? Oh man, let's do it. Let's see if we can do it. It's 14 turns, but you never know. And in the meantime, Detroit, you build a +2 campus. For now, that'll do. Thanks for keeping peace on the continent, Teddy says. Haha, he says it twice. He's so happy he says it twice. Oh dear. Alright, in you come. Come on, let's steal Boston. Portland is about to lose the loyalty as well. They can't keep up with me now. Now that this has happened, they can't keep up with me. Oh, goodness me. The start of that game was truly intense. I was not 100% sure we were going to win that start, but we persevered. We held in. We did great. I think that was wonderful. a very good start indeed. Washington now has enough to get to 7 housing. Good. Portland, I'm sorry. You're going to get a lot of pressure here. It's not going to be fun for you. And this is the thing. Unimproved passable features. So if I don't improve this tile, I'll get 1 science and 1 gold on it. But if I do improve that, I get an extra food and an extra half housing from the farm. So I don't want to just not improve things. Do I improve the rice? Do I improve the rice? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 improvements now. So at the moment I'm on perfectly 8 housing. I'd have to get 2 more improvements. So that would be this tile and this tile. So yeah, maybe that's the play. Is that another American city? Have you settled another one? How many have you got now? City's 4. Oh wow. You at war with somebody else? No. You're just a keen settler. Yeah, fair play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Everyone moving. Although it's not actually needed. Boston is now mine. Liberate to America. I am America. Portland is again. Oh, the loyalty is not winning. You know what? I am going to go for it. I'm actually going to go for it on this one because that puts my housing to 9 because I've just got this wheat as well. I'm also just going to pick up this tile as well. I get 40% discount when I buy tiles, so that's amazing for my own production. I want all the marsh tiles around my capital. In fact, actually, that's another one there. I'm not working them all, but I will do very shortly. Pyramids have just been built. Oh, and the Etemenanki? Oh no, that's not. It's just a barb is on that. Oh, for goodness sake. Get off that tile. I really need that tile. Okay, where am I going to build a campus? I think I'm going to have to build it on something. There's no really decent tiles around here. So I might just build it on a terrible tundra tile. Yeah, there's nothing really adjacency-wise I'm going to look forward to here. Unless I built something. But I think for right now, I'd rather take a cheap tundra tile I can just build it on. And that's fine. Uh-oh. So this is the 10th mod that I was telling you about. I couldn't help it. There was one with Richard Nixon's head from Futurama, and I was like, yes, what an American. If you haven't seen Futurama, this will be nothing to you, but I was like, this has got to be a popular enough reference. Now, the thing about this particular Civ is that, yeah, he's very powerful. His agenda is just a which again, you've got to watch to enjoy it. But, so, right, here's the thing. He starts the game with the giant clone of Headless Agnew. Again, fantastic reference. But this unit, is ridiculous. This is his only ability, by the way. This is the only thing as a leader he gets. He gets this one unit. You can never rebuild it. It just is. It has 10 movement and 100 melee strength. Yeah. So what we're going to do is basically just try and be his friend. Please. Now that's a nice phrase. I can even hear it in his voice. I can think of the episode. Oh dear. Yeah, we want to stay on his good side until we can fight him because he is so tough. Oh no, I have a feeling a Dark Age is going to come along and ruin everything for me. Oh no, loyalty pressure was going so well and it's not going to anymore, I can just tell. Horseback riding, done. Okay, in order to do this we need 320 and 12 more horses. So we need 100 more gold and some more horses. I think we can do this. We just have to keep an eye out for some decent stuff. Oh, the city's so close to flipping. I'm actually going to sacrifice the farm on this plot and give myself 30 food. I think this should be enough to grow the city. It needed to grow 56. No, it's not quite enough, but it'll help. It'll help. Yeah, that takes half of the turns off, and then that I can just keep squeezing. My first campus is going to be finished in Detroit. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Movable feature, or features we can move through. Get 1 science and 1 gold. So both of these forest and marsh tiles now have that extra bonus. It's looking mighty fine. That gives me a lot more science, a huge amount more science. How are people doing on scientists? Quite a few scientist points getting picked up actually by America. America's not doing so bad, but America's doing really well, and America's kind of mid-pack, which I thought America would be above America, but that's just my opinion on America. As America, I feel like I'm just below the America I wanted to be above, so really, fingers crossed America's doing fine. Teddy's got 140 military strength. 140.
It was luxuries like air conditioning.
Interesting. Settlers, land surveyors. Okay, that's all good, but it's not what I was looking for. Early Empire. I thought I was doing state workforce there, because that gives me conscription and corvée. Never mind. It's fine. A governor. Oh, right, a governor. Now that is a thing. I think it's got to be Pingala in Washington. I'm going to have 8 population in a second. I mean, I was thinking about going for a Marni and having the emissary lose 2 loyalty per turn all the cities around me. That would help me to put some pressure on old Teddy here. But I don't know whether my population pressure is going to remain. That's the problem here. I think I will go for Pingala. Let's just jump on the old science and loyalty bandwagon. It's fine. Norton just came to me with this offer. Open borders for gold and like diplomatic favor. Sure, I'll take that. And, oh, Nixon immediately wants to buy my horses. Oh, no. Why does Nixon want horses? I don't like that.
Who deserves
Don't like
it?
that at all. Mining completed. Let's rush that through. Come on, I really want that wonder. I really want it. Not as much, however, as I want my first horsey. The first horsey in the world as well. Ooh, nice. Not bad at all. Sure, you can have open borders. You're not going to keep them for long, but you can have them right now if you want. That's fine. Oh no, they just bought a horse. They saw me do it and they were like, oh, I want one too. How boring. How boring. Ugh, America. Why are you like this, eh? Why are you like this? Do I just rush crossbows just to really one-up them? It's probably a bit immature. You know, I'm just terrified that we're going to be minding our own business and this horrific 100 strength monster is just going to like stroll out and attack us. It's very possible this might happen. I can't guarantee we're safe in this game at all. Like literally at any point that could happen. I dread to think. We did it though. We built the wonder. 2 science and 1 production in all of my marsh tiles. I think I'm working at least 7 across my empire already. That's insane. I don't think I even have any floodplains in my capital. It's just the marsh. Literally just the marsh tiles that I'm doing this for. Oh no, Nixon didn't like that. Oh dear. Oh no, maybe that was a mistake. But anyway, look at these tiles already. And more importantly, look at the one in Detroit. This now has 3 science on it. Oh, up to 28 science per turn. Only Nixon is doing better. Nixon, why are you doing so well? Don't know. Don't know why they're doing so well, but I'm deeply suspicious. New York has just built walls, actually, and Portland is just about to do the same. So I feel like this is not the stage to attack Teddy. This is not the stage to attack him. He's got the combat bonus. He's just about to pop walls up everywhere. I think we're going to go for a man-at-arms rush. That's the strategy for me. So we'll go currency. We'll go ironworking quickly though. Have I got iron? Does that exist? Iron exists there. That's a thing. That's a thing we like. So we'll go and boost that quickly. I had some iron briefly. I think I've already lost it, unfortunately. Luckily for me, Nixon's head is happily going to give me some iron, so that's good. Okay, right. So we'll rush this one. That's good. We've got 31 science per turn. So far, so lovely. Okay, I think population growth in Boston has got to be a priority for us, so let's get the builder in quickly. Let's finish the campus in Washington, and let's just hope that we can get a good man-at-arms rush, complete with siege weapons, in fact actually masonry, then ironworking, and then we'll go and rush apprenticeship. Because after all, what's better than the good ship apprentice? That's right. America. Recorded history boosted, by the way. Ha ha ha. And oh yeah, look at the science in Washington. Oh, it's good. That's so much fun. I love it. Even the forests. I tell you what, Raina would be amazing here. +2 gold from each unimproved feature. That would stack very nicely, and I do think preserves, there's probably going to be something to be said for preserves in this game. I think there might be. So Teddy is likely in a golden age, so we need to just watch this briefly. Urban planning, Agogi, that's all fine for now. Conscription mode would save me 7 gold per turn, which would be nice. And then I can get myself a men-at-arms. I think that's going to be the thing for me at the moment. Let's get conscription in, because I'm not really building army at the moment. I'm just getting infrastructure, and Teddy's in a normal age. Okay, so the standoff continues. In fact, actually, Boston is losing a little bit of loyalty, as is Detroit. Come on, Boston, you need to get your act together. You need to save me. Save me now. Free inquiry, +1 era score each time I do a Eureka, get 1 every time I build a library. I'm going to build a few libraries that, you know, in the next little while, so that's fine. I'm also waiting for the AI to improve any luxuries. I have some olives here. That is something I should do. I've got some sugar that I should improve, and I've got some dyes that I should improve. That will really help my cities because I am very unhappy at the moment. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, Glorious Petra, Davalex, Dayboy91, Skeptical Bear, Paul Coffey, Kroger Brown Trail Mix, Alex Noob, Cinnamon Beard, Portland, Petra Ryan, Matthew Hatch, Nim, Emir EC, Henry, Rom88, Radiature, and Private Selection Genoa Salami for all of your support. Thanks everybody.